continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
It's Little Miss Bliss!
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss!
"5 feet of fury."
The first woman to ever capture the SmackDown and Raw Women's Championships, Alexa Bliss, the goddess of WWE. Alexa Bliss is the type of woman that'll stab you in the back and you'll still ask her to autograph the handle.
Speak for yourself. It's the Queen of Spades!
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
She is the real deal.
One of the original 4 horsewomen of mixed martial arts, a protege of Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler thrives on the fear of others.
Yeah, it would be a tough point to argue that Shayna Baszler may be the toughest woman to ever step foot in NXT.
She's as tough as they come. Classic match with Ember Moon at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, where she won the NXT Women's Championship. The sky's the limit. This is it, guys. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
The brainchild of the legendary Pat Patterson, the Royal Rumble match has become one of the most highly anticipated matches of the year.
We'll have our third competitor momentarily. It's Lana. What a slam. What a stomp. Good grief. Nailed it. Huge toss. Number 4 coming. Harsh impact. Wow, she looks to be all business here tonight.
You have to be all business if you want to win a match like this, Michael.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Nasty impact.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact,
she's not looking good here, guys. Man, she's got to get herself together here. Wow, this shakes things up a bit, to say the least.
She's not careful, things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to. Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998 to win back-to-back Rumble matches. Reigns posted earlier that day on social media.
Shayna Baszler.
Looks like we might get an elimination. Who's coming out next?
Who is it? Devastating elbow.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Here comes Alicia Fox.
Ah, look here, pull mat slam. This isn't going to be pretty. What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
She wants to finish this. Oh, Alexa Bliss. We are moments away from the next entrant. Alicia Fox, not where she wants to be right now.
She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael. Oh, man, she's rolling now. Boom!
Right. What a stomp.
Good grief. We're about to get another one.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success.
She can be very dangerous in a match like this.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to take her lightly. Not on this night. Look at her go.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble.
Liv Morgan has been eliminated.
Asuka has the crowd eating out of the palm of her hand, but she's got to get refocused here.
She is on fire.
Ooh! You gotta believe this one's over. Shoulder right to the midsection. Could be trouble here, guys.
Who could entrant number 9 be?
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Has been eliminated.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael. It took less than a month for Kairi Sane to immediately become one of WWE's top talents. And she did so by winning the first ever Mae Young Classic. Hey, Becky Lynch is heading this way. And look at the quickness by Sane.
She might have it. Suplex. What a clothesline.
Alexa Bliss has been eliminated.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. Here she is, guys, and she looks to be on a mission.
Yeah, but this mission won't be easy.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Look at her go.
Beautiful technique.
She got her with a reversal.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Hey, Tamina is heading this way.
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
On to the back of the neck. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. I don't know if Sane can take much more of this.
She's as good as done. She's walking the plank, so to speak.
She may very well have reached the point of no return.
Guys, don't be surprised.
The WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. She's heading to the ring with a purpose.
Yeah, and that's to win this whole thing. going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Looks to make an elimination here. That's an elimination.
Has been
trying for the elimination here. Ooh, what impact. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Get ready. Double underhook suplex.
Oh, what impact. Oh, and she's got her game face on.
Doesn't she always? Nice exploding suplex.
Mickey James.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Uh-oh. Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way.
Yeah, I think she proved that most in 2017 when she was sidelined for several weeks due to a shoulder injury, but eventually returned to capture the NXT Women's Championship later that same year.
No, I guess going for something else here?
Well, unless it results in an elimination, it's the wrong move. If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship victory, what made it so impressive, in my opinion, was that she had to defeat not one, but 3 other women to capture the gold.
That's right, it was at TakeOver War Games where Ember Moon turned back Nikki Cross, Peyton Royce, and Kairi Sane to become NXT Women's Champion.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
And Ember Moon, too quick. She is on fire.
She's starting to stammer here. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match...
Solid contact. Oh, man, there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Oh, what a combo. Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
Byron, I remember calling the action at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked when I heard my broadcast colleague JBL's entrance music. That night, the self-professed wrestling god entered his very first Royal Rumble match. But there was one superstar who made his Rumble match debut that night who truly made a statement, and that was Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns tore through WWE as the power. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Huge elimination right there.
Eliminated.
Byron, I have to believe that Candice's opponent will need to do all she can to keep the tide of the match, to keep the Daredevil in the Ray at bay.
Yeah, Michael, it might be best to counter the Ray's high-flying style with mat-based wrestling and submission holds.
Natalya now joining into this matchup.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
Byron earlier used the term high flyer to describe Candice LeRae, but Candice doesn't like that term. She prefers to be called a high risk. Here comes number 16! This could be huge. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Look who it is.
Ooh, neck breaker.
It'll be tough for Tamina to come back from this.
What's going to happen now? And she turns it around on her.
Beautiful technique.
Solid contact from Candice LeRae.
It's over. Eliminated.
Guys, whoever wins this... Oh, no. Here we go. Tamina sees it.
Eliminated.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! This could be it, guys.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Scoop slam.
Harsh impact.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it! This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
Only the absolute elite superstars have won Royal Rumble matches. And now we're about to find out.
You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hundreds who have tried to add their name. But in the end, there's only that elite few.
Yeah, that's right. And that list contains some of the biggest names ever. We're talking about, there's the elimination.
Here we go with Nia Jax.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. A striking blow. Ooh, what impact.
You know, I've known Bayley for a while.
There's the elimination.
Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
Tamina Snuka just barely got out of the way.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Fending off the elimination here.
This is an elimination for sure, Cole. There's no use fighting it. She's flipped the switch.
This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
I might have just shattered their face.
Ooh-wee. Boy, the talk just flies, doesn't it?
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
Here comes Paige.
What a kick.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Hurricane Rana.
Oh,
Could be trouble here, guys. Boom, what impact. No elimination here.
very questionable move. This will be number 20.
I'm pumped.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Drop kick. Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth.
Slamming her to the mat.
Oh, so hazardous to your health, too.
What a strike.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Oh, what an uppercut.
It is not looking good for Bayley.
Look at this. Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the drop to the outside. Using the elbow as a weapon. Slap.
Tackles, ruthless.
She may be in a bad way here. At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
Looking to send her over the top rope.
The night may very well be over here, guys.
Ooh! Mandy Rose is there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Oh, here she comes, guys.
And she said she was going to win this thing earlier today. Let's see if she's right.
Not good for the back and body. What a throw.
Michael brought up Mandy Rose's lack of success in the Royal Rumble and the Olympics.
Here we go with entry 23.
I can't wait. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
It's Charlotte. What can this be about?
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Wow!
Vicious strike.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here.
This should be interesting.
At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who will stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them were standouts in NXT.
Given the time I spent in NXT,
We're about to get another one. Look at her go.
Looks to make an elimination here.
You gotta believe this one's over. She's looking a little unsteady. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
High as the first ever news. Mandy Rose is getting... Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. This is exactly what Mandy Rose was waiting for.
Woo-wee. Nia Jax is in deep trouble now, guys. If she's not careful, she's going to end up losing this match.
I don't know about you.
Clothesline!
Victory, she is on fire.
The Queen gaining momentum to destroy your face.
Oh, man, this is crazy. And it's time for number 26.
It's getting crowded in there.
Harsh impact.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Charlotte not in a good spot here.
This one appears far from over, and she knows that.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
If she's not careful here, she might just let her opponent back into this match.
Clothesline. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
Shin breaker. Or you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a...
Slamming her to the mat. Oh, so hazardous to your health, too.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Oh, Charlotte getting pushed to the limits. And the Queen hang on.
And you can't help but wonder how much of this she can sustain.
I really like her approach here, guys, despite taking on quite a bit of punishment.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Here comes Sasha Banks.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. Ouch.
Looking a little dazed here. Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Impactful slam.
She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering...
Lariat. Oh, but we got this thing. We're running out of options. Boom, what impact.
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself.
I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice.
Here comes Naomi. We're looking at complete domination here.
Dodges that one.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her. Trying for the elimination here. Showing some quickness there. Can you believe it?
Eliminated.
She's able to get out of the way there. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Byron.
This is it. This is her chance.
Oh, what a forearm! Dirt. Naomi is starting to look a little uneasy.
But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Ruby Riott is anti-establishment. She's an anarchist and someone who takes aim at those born with a silver...
What a stomp!
Good grief!
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Now it's Ruby Riott.
Nia
What do you think,
Jax has
Corey?
been
Does she have a chance here?
eliminated.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
She is on fire.
To Byron's point about Ruby Riott wanting to...
Bianca Belair has been eliminated.
What a strike! Bang! Jumping neck breaker. Ouch! Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana! This might be it! Oh, my! Knee drop! Jeez. You gotta believe this one's over! Look out, a possible elimination coming up. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Neck breaker!
She's in firm control of this one.
Nailed it. Carmella with a nice reversal.
Look at her go.
Naomi just too fast for her. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done. Naomi looking a little drained out there. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
Well, she's been able to stay close to her.
Pile driver.
Incredible. You get dropped like that, you don't get up, period.
If you remember, guys, Carmella's introduction to the main roster came in 2016 when she was the final pick in the WWE brand extension draft.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Thunderous slam.
Snapmare.
Oh, nasty impact.
Byron noted how Carmella was the final pick in the 2016 draft. I think in a lot of ways, seeing more than 50 superstars get selected before her gave Carmella a bit of a chip on her shoulder.
Yeah, it definitely motivated her, Cole. And fast forward less than 2 years later, and Carmella became SmackDown Women's Champion. Talk about a meteoric rise.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night, a location long considered to be WWE territory.
A bold move indeed, but I'm willing to bet in retrospect, the competition would...
A competitor has been
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took them so long?
She is on fire.
Uh-oh. Neckbreaker!
Game, set, match. This one is over.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
has been
Shayna
eliminated.
Baszler gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
And there's the last one standing. What a match.
You have to give credit where credit is due. That was one of the gutsiest performances I've seen in a very long time.
That'll do it for this year's Royal Rumble match. And I, for one, cannot